Okay, we're live, Twitter, YouTube, 6/22/21. This is your host, BpsRps. Welcome. Welcome to Wander Franco Day. He's 0 for 0 with a walk, two fouls, fouled off two pitches, and then I think it was like four consecutive balls to get the base on balls. Unfortunately, it wasn't Bob Walk who pitched to him. That would have been even more fitting, but it was Edwin Rodriguez. He of the 6.0 ERA, 1.5 WHIP. But anyway, Franco took some pitches. I'm so curious how he does. I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking like 1 for 4 tonight. But what do I know? If I knew what he was going to do tonight, I'd be a millionaire. Speaking of millionaire, what I come across? Remember this? The Dooku Kano card. It's been a while since we had this out. This is the classic card, inspired by original artwork of Attack of the Clones. No, Revenge of the Sith. He beheaded him in Revenge of the Sith. My bad. Strowman's hurt too. Pat Burrell, Pat the Bat, University of Miami, and Jay Bruce, two of the greatest Phillies ever. This guy was just a pure winner. This guy was just a pure. It's an adult. It's not suitable for children if I say what he was good at. But just look at him. You could tell just by that smile. Jimmy. Today in baseball, I don't have the notes. I have the 23rd notes. So I don't know what happened today in baseball. I'm sure somebody was born. I'm sure somebody had a few home runs. Maybe somebody, I don't know, struck out some batters. It's always a cool thing. But Casey, yeah, I saw he got hurt. I didn't know, is it Giselman or Selman? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I saw that I didn't see he got hurt. Got 2 packs tonight. We got a hanger banger and an 88 tops. So the 88 tops were donated by Tanner. Let me tell you what this guy did. He put the box. It was a box. Some were open, and I didn't look through the open cards until today. And inside there was a Jean Segura Topps Chrome refractor in the middle of the cards. That was really cool. Giselman. See, I pronounced it with a silent G. Giselman, but it's Giselman. Hard G. Hard G. Goal here is Bo Jackson, 88 tops. The gum is here. Pretty good. It's all dissolving now. As always, Jack Clark, the advertisement. Lossy All-Stars and Hot Prospects Baseball. If this came out today, this set, and Wander Franco will probably be the #1 card in this set. Speaking of Mets pitchers, Sid Fernandez, El Cid, he had some good years with them. He was a Dodger before the Mets. I never knew that. Oh, he was traded by the Dodgers to the Mets with Ross Jones for pitcher Carlos Diaz, and the Dodgers received Bob Baylor. Never knew that. George Frazier, the boxer. Jobber. Alcidius. Good play on words there. Great play on words. It's a Sith night. Obi mentioned, I'm just coordinating the chats. Obi mentioned tonight is a Dooku Kano card. And we just got Alcidius. And we're also getting Horny, Sam Horny, the Red Sox. There was like a cult following this dude coming up. Red Sox first baseman prospect. There's a website, I don't know if it's still around, it's called the Sons of Sam Horn, a little play on the words of David Berkowitz, the son of Sam 44 caliber killer, who we determined was Reggie Jackson or Eric Davis because they were 44. More than likely it was Reggie because he played in New York where the murders occurred. Speaking of Yankees, the Bronx burning Lou Piniella. He's a hothead. You guys ever see him? YouTube, like his manager, Tyrids. Guy went crazy a few times. He also managed the Reds in '90 when they lost to the A's in our revisionist history. Dale Mahoric. I say this guy's name too much. Robbie Wine. Jobber. This guy was all right. Candy Maldonado. Great name. He's a hitting coach now for some team. If you look closely, the card has the gum stain on it. Somebody out there collects cards with gum stains. That's cool. It's not me. I can't judge. I collect cards with people blowing a bubble on them. Players whose last name begins with Z. Mike Schmidt. King M throwing the hearts down on Twitter. Ron Karkovice maybe throwing the mask down at Comiskey Field or Comiskey Park. Tom Brookins. This guy's got a great mustache. Look at that. That's what every man should strive for. What's up, Mike? We do. We all have our fetishes and things that we like. And it's not my place to judge. But I will say this, though, I can judge this. Steve Bedrosian was one of the worst Cy Young Award winners ever. Won a Cy Young Award. He was traded by the Braves to the Phillies with Milt Thompson for Ozzie Virgil, right off probably his masterpiece album, The Blizzard of Oz, and Pete Smith, we all know is a neighbor of Scotty's. Another Mets pitcher, Rick Aguilera. Stroman got hurt, so now we got Sid and Rick to take up the slack for them. Injury reinforcements. How about Byron Buxton? The guy comes off the IL, he breaks his hand. I think somebody threw out there today he's got the third highest WAR in only 27 games. The guy was having a monster season. I think Ryan Fagan wrote that. There comes a point where you really seriously, whether you're a fan of this or not, feel bad. You want to see just what kind of year he can have when healthy. 2 straight Cubs, Keith Moreland, who was a valuable pinch hitter for the 1980 Phillies, who won the World Series. Jody Davis, who was a catcher. He may have been good for the Galaxy. How so, Jeff? I'm not saying I disagree. I just like to hear your theory. Frank Williams, who was a jobber, and Bobby Valentine. Speaking of Mets, this is him managing the Rangers. He was a Mets manager. He was no Billy Martin. All right, we got our final hanger box. I know Mike doesn't like the new cards. Sorry, Mike, but I got to get the Bo Diaz short print in here. It's my last hanger box too. All right, that's a good point. You're right. Dooku wasn't that cruel. He wasn't. You don't mess with him, but he would have been a benevolent ruler, I think. Clubber Lang wouldn't have, but I think they both would have been very, very influential over their people. Matt Carpenter. I'm not going to talk about every one of these jobbers. 67 cards. What am I going to say about Kyle Freeland? Colorado Rocky pitcher. Rookie. No, it's like his 5th year. Philly's still down 2-0, I believe. Zach Wheeler's turning it to Aaron Nola before our very eyes. Trey Mancini, we do wish him the best. Comeback player of the year. We all know about what happened with him, so we're happy that he's back. Feel good story, if you will, you know? Joe Musgrove. I think we got him last night. He threw a no-hitter. Yeah, we got algorithm. Christian Walker. I said he's killing me in one of my 30-team league. Right, thought he could be an okay corner infielder. Jabroni. Ramon Laureano. Saw that last night. Here's a rookie cup. Jared Walsh. We got this last night. He was? Why was he pissed off? You just laugh it off, unless you're hiding something. Max Scherzer, it's his first start tonight off the IL. I don't like IL. DL's easier to say. Rolls off the tongue better. Speaking of hurt pitchers, Marcus Stroman. Jim, I can't make up for his injury, but I can make it up to you by sending this card to you. Try to make it up to you, make you feel better. You might not have him pitching, but at least you get to see his card if you don't have it. I'm sure you have it, but maybe send you an autograph one. Delano DeShields, he was the goal last night because I saw it was the last card of the pack. Isaiah Kiner Falafel. I think he's like second or third in steals. He used to be a catcher. Now I think he's strictly third base. I don't know if he still has catcher eligibility. Josh Fleming. All right, here's a Tampa Bay pitcher. He's not bad. It's his rookie card. Sure, if we hold on to this, it could probably appreciate up to about maybe 4 cents, about another year or two. Ben Gamel. Gamel? It's no Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's a Philly pitcher. Oh, Adonis Medina. He was like their top prospect at one time. He's got a 5.4 ERA in AAA. Jeff McNeil, the Flying Squirrel. I grew up with a dude. His name was Brian. We used to call him the Squirrel. He's the dude whose wife we think was having secret rendezvous with Tony Gwynn. It's not confirmed. We don't know it. We're not blemishing Tony Gwynn's name in any way, but it was just rumored. So he was the Squirrel also. So it turns out that he turned into Jeff McNeil. I guess because of Tony Gwynn influenced him. Jahmai Jones, he was a pretty good prospect with the Angels. They traded him to the Orioles for Alex Cobb. I guess they thought they were getting Ty. Because why would you trade any like top 50 prospect for Alex Cobb? Especially, I mean, the Angels need pitching, but come on. Mike Moustakas, is he ever going to play again? We hope so. Former top prospect. Andrew Miller and Dallas Keuchel. Jobbers. Jackie Bradley Jr., J.P. Crawford. He's not having a bad season. I think he hit a grand slam the other night. Hanser Alberto. Jobber. All right. It's H.R. Handoff. Some Yankee hit a home run, and Eric Lindros is congratulating him. Future star, James Karinchak. This guy's a pretty good closer. He's a present star. Ryan Weathers. He's a pitcher for the Padres. Rookie. I'm with Craig Kimbrell. I really want to talk about him. Ass clown. Andrew Heaney, who I kind of had high hopes for this year. Not ace level, of course, but I thought he'd be doing a lot better than he is. The strikeout rate's still there. 3-1 Washington. I think Harper hit a home run. Baseball is fun. Is losing fun? Is losing fun? No. Don't worry, I'm having fun. Drew Rasmussen. Corey Kluber. Shopping cart surf. What the hell are they doing here? They're celebrating somebody in Boston inside of a goddamn shopping cart. I don't even do that to my kid. They're doing them. Poor guy. It's demeaning. He looks like he likes it too. I don't know, between that and Sweet Caroline, I don't know what the hell they do up there in Boston. Scott, you got to enlighten us one day. Shopping carts. King M. Jeff just wrote the same thing. King M just said they searched Max tonight too. He was not pleased. Jeff just wrote that a couple minutes ago too. That's why I said, I don't know if you were, if you had it on. I said, you know, he unless he's doing something, what's he not pleased about? Is he trying to hide? Trying to hide something, Max? Heaney. Oh, I didn't know that. I know he was a Marlin. Oh, wow. If he was still in the Marlins, he'd probably be doing much better, right? The way they could develop pitching. Seattle team card. Boston Red Sox team card. These Arelsano cards stink. Oakland A's. This is not a team card. You see all the last names there. Laureano, Murphy. Wish it was Dale. Blue Jays. Astros. Gotta get new light bulbs down here. Jai Man Chui, which we saw last night. Matt Barnes, closer, Red Sox. Two hanger boxes. They have the same fucking cards. Sorry for cursing. Alex Young, Mike Soroka, Zach Eflin. Remember I said he got lit up Sunday? Almost cost me a week. Christian Arroyo. Oh, here's somebody new. Look, Tony Watson. Jose Abreu, the reigning MVP. Jake Fraley. Who was Heaney traded for? Who went from the Angels to the Marlins in that deal? Was it like a middle reliever or something? Carlos Carrasco. We hope he pitches this year. Former Philly prospect. Jose Martinez. There's two straight Mets. Jonathan Shoop. I don't pronounce it. Daz Cameron. This is Jeff's cousin. And also Mike Cameron's son. Luis Urias. Jose Garcia. I think I remember seeing another Jose Garcia where he's staring into the camera, so that might be a short print. Chad Wallach. Marlins catcher. When Alfaro gets hurt, Wallach usually backs him up, which is often. Sam Huff. Another catcher. That's right. Jeff's a big Daz Cameron fan. Kyle Schwarber has like 17 home runs this year already. And I think they bat him leadoff from Washington. UCA Kikuchi, Xander Bogaerts. Trevor Rosenthal. It's on San Diego here. He's really on Oakland. He hasn't pitched this year because he got hurt about 4 hours after they signed him. Robbie Grossman, numbered to 2021. It's a parallel. Here you go, Obi. Chipper Platinum Players. It's cut differently. Which one did you get today? Card art version and new. That's what you meant, card art version. Getting a chipper too here. Imagine if Dale Murphy was on the Oakland team card just now. How cool would that be? Here's another Jose Garcia. 86 tops rookie. He's supposed to be good, I think. What do I know? All right, here's the retros. I don't know if we need these yet, but I don't remember seeing these guys. Casey Mize. Might need that for the set. Javier Baez. Joe Adell. He's been hitting a lot of home runs down in the minors. I hope they call him up. and Francisco Lindor pitching jacks. Yeah, man. I gotta find that out. That's gonna bother me. But that's what Google's for. You don't need a memory anymore with Google. It's the best. That's what I want. That's why Google exists. This is rough. The Blue Royals, we got Carl Edwards Jr., who looks like Tristan McKenzie, and Edwin Rios. That was a rough hanger box. In this case, hangers were not bangers. Definitely not this case. Very rough pack. So last night the trivia question wasn't said, but Benji guessed it right anyway. He guessed 34. I think Harper wears 34. So the question would have been, what number does Bryce Harper wear? Oh, okay. Here, the Dooku Canoe. For folks on Twitter, what year was the home run derby that Cano became the Dooku? So that's all I got, fellas. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we'll get more into like some old school scoring upper deck. So thanks for watching, guys. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Everybody have a great evening. Take care.